Jai Swaminarayan. Today in this session of social, we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 1, 2 big states. Now, in lower classes like in 6th standard, we have already learned about King Harshvardhan. But in this chapter, we are going to learn about King Harshvardhan in detail. Now, Harshvardhan. Now, why the name of the chapter is Two Big States? Because in this chapter, we are going to talk about two kings and their two big states. Okay, one is Kannauj, that was in the hand of Harshvardhan, and next one is Vatapi, that was in the hand of Pulkeshin II. So, we are going to learn about Harshvardhan and Pulkeshin II. Okay, now here Harshvardhan, as you know that he was great king, not only right for the battles, but even for what? For the welfare of public. He used to focus more on the welfare of people other than battles or other than wars. He focused more on what? He focused more on public welfare, and that is why people used to give a lot of respect to him, right? Because he was having the same respect towards their people, their public, right? Whatever he used to do it for the welfare of people only. Okay, so first we will start with Harshvardhan, and the state is Kannauj. What is the state? Called Kannauj. That is in the northern part. Okay, here Harshvardhan, it means we are going to learn about northern part. While Vatapi, right, that is Pulkeshi II, that is from south part. Okay, south area. Now King Harshvardhan was born in the year 606 CE. Okay, when he was born in 60 CE. Right? Now he was having one elder brother too and one sister. Okay, the name of elder brother was Rajyavardhan. Okay, and the name of sister was Rajyashri. Now, his father name was Prabhakar Vardhan. Okay, now Prabhakar Vardhan, he was even very good as a king. Now Prabhakar Vardhan, when he died, okay, of course when he died, the elder son of Prabhakar Vardhan, that is Rajyavardhan, brother of Harshvardhan, got the throne of Thaneshwar. Okay, he got what? He got the throne of Thaneshwar, but he was brutally killed by the king of Shashank. Okay, king named Shashank, he killed Rajyavardhan. The king of Shashank killed Rajyavardhan in a battle. Of course, after Rajyavardhan, who has to handle the responsibility? Harshvardhan. So all the responsibilities was in the hand of Harshvardhan, as he was not having father, and even he lost his elder brother. Now after that, when he became, before he became the king, okay, king of Devagupta, okay, king of Malwa, that is Devagupta, king of Malwa, that is Devagupta, imprisoned means kaid kar liya, right? Imprisoned Rajashri, that is Harshvardhan's sister. So the very first thing he decided after getting the throne, that he want to save his sister from the clutches of king of Malwas, that is Devagupta. Now he was not, as I told you, that he was not interested in war, right? But the Devagupta and the king of Shashank, they were very much interested in taking, right, or in capturing their dynasty. So as a person, he don't like to wage war, but as they were They wanted to capture Thaneshwar and Kannauj. So what he decided? He decided to wage war and he killed them. Okay, he won the battle, we can say. He won the battle and he captured many states of northern side. Who? Harshvardhan. So you can say that he was very brave. Okay, he was very brave and his administration work was going very smoothly, right? The work that he was doing, administration work that he was doing was very smooth, right? When it comes to administration, right, he used to decide his routine, he used to plan his routine, and his routine is divided into 3 parts. How many parts his routine was divided into? 3 parts. Again, how many parts? 3 parts. Okay, now in that, one is he divided his routine into 3 parts. From that, the first is for administrative purpose. First is for what? Administrative purpose. Second is for devotion, for public welfare. And third for religious purpose. Okay, for religious activities. So he has, this is very important to know, that he has divided his daily routine, or he has planned his daily routine into 3 parts. First is he always used to do his administrating work. That is very smooth, that goes very smooth, as he was very intelligent. And second, public welfare. As I told you that he was interested more in public welfare, right? He used to do everything for public. Whatever administration work that he used to do, that is also for the welfare of public, right? So second is public welfare. And third is religious activity. Now he was very, as a person, he was very religious person who used to believe in religion, right? So he used to organize meeting in the prayer hall, and there they used to gather, and there they used to do all the religious activities. Now it is said that even he used to forgot his meal when he is busy in these 3 activities. If Harshvardhan is busy in these activities, he even forgets his meal. So he was so much dedicated to his work that he even forgets his meal. Khana bhi important nahi hai for him. For him, food is not important. For him, these 3 activities, these 3 parts are more important than food. Okay, so he was so dedicated. Now students will talk about the life of people during while Harshvardhan was ruling. Now while Harshvardhan was ruling, at that time, how we will get the information about that? Of course, the Chinese traveler, right? Many other travelers they were travel blogging. They used to write the travel histories, right? So he has written many things about the life of people in during Harshvardhan's region. The people used to live very simple life. The life of people were very simple, right? Farming is the main occupation of them. Okay, farming and animal husbandry were the main occupation of them. Okay, and even they now next is imprints that has left by Harshvardhan. Means, as I told you that he has a lot of interest in public welfare. So what welfare he has done, that we are going to do right now, that we are going to learn right now. He has built many rest house, many wells, many step wells, many viharas, right? Many education institutions, and he has even built many, we can say that religious meeting hall. Okay, So he has done a lot of things for people, okay, and even lakes, okay. Now he used to organize Buddhist religious meet every every, we can say that frequently he used to arrange Buddhist meeting, as he was very religious, he believed in religious, so always he used to organize such meeting in that prayer, has to be done, okay. And every 5 years, after every 5 years, again he used to call people for religious meet, and in this religious meet he himself used to donate his entire treasury, even whatever he is having, he used to donate it to the people. That is why I said that he was whatever he used to do, he used to do for the welfare of people. He used to donate entire treasury that he is having. Other than that, if required, he even used to take out his ornaments and he used to give to the people. So he was such a good human, right? Now after that we'll talk about Ban Bhatt, a very good Sanskrit poet, okay. He was from the court of Harshvardhan. He was from the region of Harshvardhan, and he has written 2 famous plays, that is Harshcharit and Kadambari. Harshcharit and Kadambari are the Sanskrit literature or Sanskrit things that is written by Ban Bhatt, okay, great poet and a writer, okay. Now if he is a great poem and writer, that is Ban Bhatt. I have talked about Ban Bhatt. But even Harshvardhan was very good in writing. Even he has written 3 plays, and the name of that plays are Naganand, Ratnavali and Priyadarshan are the plays, you know na, drama or skit written by whom? Written by Harshvardhan. That is Naganand, Ratnavali and Priyadarshan, okay. Now other than this, what he had did for the welfare of people? Nalanda University, the great university. Now still Nalanda University is a great university in India, right? Now great chemist Acharya Nagarjuna had studied in this university. He has gave people an idea that iron, mercury and other things can be used in medicines as well. So such scientists, such researchers were from what? Nalanda University, and still Nalanda University is the best university in India. And Harshvardhan, right, Harshvardhan did many things for the upkeep and for the maintenance of Nalanda University, right, for the upkeep, and of course it requires maintenance, of course it requires upkeepment, right. So he did many things for the upkeep and maintenance of Nalanda University, and that's why today Nalanda University is the best university in India, okay. Now other than Nalanda University, Huyen Seng is a Chinese traveler who visited India. Huyen Seng is a Chinese traveler who visited India during the time of Harshvardhan. During the period of Harshvardhan, he talked that, he tell about people, tell to the people, he wrote in his diary that in the region of Harshvardhan, people are not allowed to lie. People are not allowed to do bad deeds. People are also very religious. Of course, the king is religious. The people were also religious. And he said that he went there to study yoga. Okay, Huyen Seng went there to study yoga, right? So even he was, and he has also written that people there believes in Buddhist religion. Okay, so in this way we have learned about King Harshvardhan. Now we are going to learn, this was about all about Harshvardhan. Now again we are going to learn about Harshvardhan, but life of the people while he was ruling. What we are going to learn? Life of people while Harshvardhan was ruling. Okay. The local diet of the people living in Harshvardhan regions was milk, all the milk products, fruits, vegetables, okay, cereals. All this were the food that they used to have, basic food that they used to have. And they used to wear simple clothes. Women used to wear dhotis, man used to wear dhotis, while female used to wrap saris. Okay, and even they used to wear beautiful ornaments made up of flowers. Girls used to wear beautiful ornaments made up of flowers. And the main game, okay, the games that the people who were living in the region of Harshvardhan, the main game for them was chess and game of dice. All the game of dice they used to play to entertain themselves. Even the acrobats and conjurers who used to wander from place to place, from one place to another to entertain people, even they used to go village to village to entertain the people. Such kind of entertainment activities were taking place during the region of Harshvardhan. Acrobats and conjurers means, students, have you seen the people, have you seen that on the stick girl is walking and balancing? Such kind of entertainment they used to do. Okay, and even as he was religious, people also used to believe in religious activities. Even trading was there, right? People used to, other than farming activity, other than animal husbandry activity, what they used to do? They used to do trading also. Trading means import and exports of goods from one place to another place. Even they were engaged in trading activities, and even trading of gold, silver and other ornaments used to took place. So economically also, the people of this region, the people who were living in the region of Harshvardhan, economically also they were good. Okay, economically also they were what? Good. So this is what all about Harshvardhan, right? Now in this session we will just talk about Harshvardhan. In next session we will talk about Pulkeshin 2. Okay, of social we are going to continue with chapter number 1. Now in previous session we have already started the chapter. We have talked about King Harshvardhan, about the victories, about his religious life, about Chinese traveler Huin Seng, right? And we have talked about the life of people in Harsha's region, right? That we have learned about all about Kanauj. Today in this session we are going to learn about Vatapi. Okay, that is Pulkeshin 2. Right, now this video will be very small because our only only one paragraph we can say is remaining, right? So that we will complete in this session. Okay, so in next session we will start with what? We will start with question answers of this chapter. Okay, now we'll start with Pulkeshin 2. Now Pulkeshin 2. Now at that time when King Harshvardhan was ruling in northern direction, okay, in northern part, at that time Solanki dynasties, the people, right, people of Solanki dynasty were ruling in south. Okay, and Pulkeshi I, at that time Pulkeshi I was ruling. After the death of Pulkeshi I, Pulkeshi II came into existence. Now he came into the throne. Okay, he got the throne of ruling what? Of ruling southern part of what? Southern part of this southern part, in short southern dynasty, right? And if we say that about Pulkeshi I, even he was very religious person. He made Vatapi as a capital of southern dynasty, and even he started what? He started Ashwamedha Yagna, right? Different yagnas they used to perform as they were very religious, right? So what they started? They started Ashwamedha Yagna. Who started? Pulkeshin I. Now even they built many temples, and in that one famous temple was Vishnu temple that they have built. Okay, and after that the throne, who got the throne? Pulkeshi II got the throne. Now Pulkeshi II was a very violent king, very brave king, we can say. He was very violent. He was very, like, we can say that किसी को बहुत जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाता है, right? So he was kind of that. He was very violent king. On the other hand, Harshvardhan was very polite, right? So he had waged many war as compared to Harshvardhan, right? So he continuously, he has waged what? He had waged war. Okay, now he had transformed the city Vatapi as a beautiful, we can say that the city was very beautiful, right? As he was not only a good warrior, but even he was good lover of art. He loves art, right? So, and even he was good in administration also, right? So he extended his dynasty, right? Now, once Harshvardhan and Pulkeshi II, they had a battle near river Narmada. What they had? They had a battle near river Narmada. Now after that what happened? As I told you that Pulkeshi II was very brave and he was very violent. So at that time Harshvardhan, right, Pulkeshi II, right, he won the battle, right? Pulkeshi II won the battle, and after that there was restrictions for Harshvardhan, that Harshvardhan cannot go beyond that particular line or beyond river Narmada, right? So that was what restrictions that he got as he lost the battle, right? So Pulkeshi II had he tried to capture northern part, but he could not. Unfortunately, he could not. And even Harshvardhan tried to capture southern part, but unfortunately even he cannot, right? So both were so strong that what they decided, that they could not go beyond each other territories, right? So where they fought a battle? They fought a battle near river Narmada. Now as I told that he was lover of art. What? He was lover of art, right? Lover of art means not only, right, paintings and all. He transformed the city of Vatapi, right, in a beautiful manner by what? By constructing by constructing lakes, by constructing caves, right? The Vatapi caves were very famous. Just for example, I'll give you one example. Ajanta caves. Ajanta caves were also constructed during his region. Okay, so what? He was lover of art. His administration work was good, and even in Vatapi, okay, the people were living good life, right? He was violent, right? So that is why he waged many war, and that is why his territory was big, right? Now he died in the year 642. Right? Now, how he died? He lost the battle with king of Kachipuram. There he died. Right? What? In that battle he died. Okay? And Harshvardhan died 5 years after Pulkeshi II. Okay? Harshvardhan died after 5 years of Pulkeshi II. Right? So who died before? Pulkeshi II died before. Now these both kings were contemporary rulers, right? Both has to rule different territories. Both wanted to catch or to capture their territories, but they could not, right? So we can say from this, right, both kings were great, both were brave, but from this chapter we can conclude that Harshvardhan was good ruler compared to Pulkeshi II. Why? Because the administration work were noteworthy, as he, whatever Harshvardhan used to do, he used to do for the what? For the welfare of public, for the welfare of people, and that is why he was great ruler, right? And here even Pulkeshi too tried to do some things for welfare of public, but as because of his violent nature, people used to do not like him, right? People do not like him, right? So there was some issues, right? So that is why we can say that Harshvardhan was great ruler. Even Pulkeshi was great ruler, but because of his violent nature, he is, like, we can say that people could not understand him. Okay students, so now we will discuss the question answers of this chapter. Okay students, we have completed the students. We are going to discuss some question answers that are important, right? First is, what is difference in both the personalities? Means we have learned about both the king, that is Harshvardhan, and we have learned about Pulkeshi too. So what is the difference between their personalities, right? That I have already explained you that both are different from each other. Harshvardhan was kind of polite, right? He was very polite in nature, while Pulkeshi too, he was very brave warrior and he was very violent, right? So he continued waging war, while Harshvardhan, right, do not do that, right? So this was the difference between both of them both the personalities. Now, whom did Harsh think freeing after ascending the throne? Now, after he got the throne of Kanauj, right, what he decided, that first he'll free his sister, that is Rajashri, from the clutches of Devgupta. Okay, so what he decided to free, to whom he decided to free? Rajashri, that is his sister. Okay, now name plays written by Harshvardhan. Okay, now as I told you that Harshvardhan has written 3 plays, right? It is given in your textbook as well. Okay, that he has written 3 plays. Okay, as he was a good writer, right? And even this code, the Sanskrit literature, that is Banna Bhatta, he was a Sanskrit poet, a great Sanskrit poet, adorned his code. So other than that, even he was a writer of 3 plays, that is Naganand, Ratnavali and Priyadarshanam. Okay, these are the 3 plays written by Harshvardhan, that is Naganand, Ratnavali, Priyadarshan. Again I am repeating, Naganand, Ratnavali, Priyadarshan. Okay students, now next, which waves were constructed during Pulkeshi 2, during the region of Pulkeshi 2? That is the waves of the caves of Vatapi, Ajanta caves, right, Ellora caves, so many other caves were constructed during his region, right? Now, why did Kanauj could not extend beyond Narmada? As I told you that they had fight near the river Narmada, and in that fight, in that battle, Harshvardhan lost the battle, right? And Pulkeshi too won the battle. So Kanauj, that is Harshvardhan's dynasty, could not go beyond it. Right students, so these are some basic important questions that you need to know, right? We are going to send this question as notes, right, in your in your school application. You can see that in your school application. Okay students, so till that, keep learning, stay home, stay safe, bye bye, take care of yourself.